The Oregon Ducks are at odds of 28-1 to win the College Football National Championship. The team is at odds of 3-1 to win the Pac-12 Conference Championship. Last season saw the Ducks go 9-4 straight up while going 7-2 in the Pac-12. The team went 7-6 against the spread and 9-4 on the over-under. The Oregon Ducks' 9-4 record was their worst since the 2007 season. The Ducks scored plenty of points last season, averaging 43 per game, but the defense was awful, allowing over 37 points per contest. Nowhere was the poor defense on display more than in the Alamo Bowl when the Ducks blew a 31-0 lead and lost in overtime. Head coach Mark Helfrich made big defensive coaching changes in the offseason, starting at the top as he hired former Michigan head coach Brady Hoke as defensive coordinator. The Ducks are once again looking for a starting quarterback as last year's starter Vernon Adams is now gone. Oregon brought in Dakota Prukop from Montana State to take over at quarterback. If he plays at a high level, the Ducks could once again get into the national title picture. Oregon has a big-time running back in Royce Freeman, so if Prukop spreads the ball around, the Ducks are going to score a ton of points again in 2016. The Ducks' defense last season was a major problem, especially the secondary that ranked 126th in the country against the pass. The Ducks bring back Tyree Robinson, but it appears Charles Nelson will move back to receiver after playing in the secondary last season. It will be up to Brady Hoke to get more pressure on opposing offenses. The offense should run Montana State All-American quarterback Dakota Prukop, who rushed for 1,763 yards and 24 touchdowns last season. He will be backed up by 2015 recruit Travis Johnson and 2016 signee Terry Wilson. Prukop will hand the ball to Royce Freeman, who could be in the discussion to win this year's Heisman Trophy. It is worth noting that Travis Johnson played really well in the spring and put some pressure on Prukop for the starting job. The Ducks are putting Charles Nelson back at receiver as he played both safety and receiver last season. Darren Carrington also comes back, and Pharaoh Brown returns from a knee injury he suffered 2 years ago. The Ducks also have a speedster in true freshman Dylan Mitchell, who should stretch opposing defenses. The offensive line features senior guard Cameron Hunt and junior tackle Tyrell Crosby. Transfer Zach Morgan could play at right tackle, and redshirt freshman Jake Hansen takes over at center. The Ducks are going to look different on defense this season, as they will play a 4-3 defense under new coordinator Brady Hoke. Senior defensive end TJ Daniel is joined up front by junior Henry Mondo and Taradni Previn. The linebackers should be improved with the addition of junior college teammates AJ Hodgkins and Jonah Moa. The secondary is an issue with Nelson going to offense, so Oregon needs cornerback Arian Springs and safety Tyree Robinson to play well. And they need sophomore Fotu Lieto and converted receiver Malik Lovett to make an impact. The Oregon Ducks should get back to double-digit wins in 2016 if Prukop plays well at quarterback. The defense could be improved under Hoke, and the schedule is very favorable. The Ducks get to play Stanford at home, and the only really tough road game appears to be at USC. The end of the season schedule is tough, though, as the Ducks play 3 of their last 4 games on the road. Anything less than winning the Pac-12 title will be considered a disappointment for the Oregon Ducks in 2016, and getting to 10 wins is definitely realistic for this team.